Hello, welcome in today's video. I just thought that I will share with you this story. The other day I was at the meeting, and everything went well. And this lady I was talking to, she said like, "Oh my God, you're really just perfect for this. You're so confident." And I was like, "Oh my God!" Like she like sees me as a confident person, and I was like, why is it like so hard for me to like receive this? And later on I just had this like flashback when I actually moved to New Zealand 7 years ago. I remember how hard it was for me, how nervous, frustrated, scared I was. I did not really feel confident. And I remember sitting on the bus going to work, and just like having this like weird moment on the bus of feeling really like, oh my God, if I'm gonna die, nobody's gonna care. If I'm not here, like what's like nothing's gonna happen, nobody's gonna miss me, like nobody probably like will care or something like that. And it felt really really like deep. That moment felt like a really really hard loneliness. And I just like covered these like thoughts with something else, and just went on with my day. uh the reason why I'm actually sharing this with you is because um now when I am actually going like through my own transformations and through my own processes after all these 7 years of like doing the healing work on myself, and I just realized that what I wasn't doing in those moments, like what I was doing in those moments, like back 7 years ago, like I was really abandoning myself. I wasn't really there for me in those hard moments. And what I'm doing now differently is that actually I'm here for myself, even in those hard moments. That sometimes it looks like I'm not going through hard things in my life, that I'm actually like, confident. But maybe this reflection of me feeling confident is because I'm not abandoning myself in the hard moments. And that's what I used to do. It was really, really hard, like 7 years ago, for me to ask for help, to, feel like I felt like I'm superior to others, that there's nothing wrong with me, and that I can deal with everything on my own, that, I'm a wolf, lonely wolf, and that, I can do it all by myself. And the reason like why this whole like thing actually came up is because you are I realized that you are always changing. Your life is always changing, and you are not the same person like who you were like yesterday. So for example, when you sometimes you are around some people who are you feel like, oh, they are like not really open-minded, they are not like they didn't change. First of all, notice the judgment you are having around that, but also notice that, from your perspective, maybe it feels like they are not changing or they are still the same, but everyone is actually changing with their own speed, and everyone is evolving and like growing no matter what. You are not the same person who you were yesterday, a week ago, a month ago. Nobody really is, because usually when you go through a hard moments in your life, that's where the amazing things and transformations in your life happen. So I just like wanna ask you with like this video, um where do you abandon yourself? In which aspects of your life do you abandon yourself? Is it in your relationship that you are pleasing your partner to do things you actually don't want to do? Is it at work environment when you take the load of your like colleague, and you actually don't want to do the work, and or you feel not, you don't feel good to do the work and you just pretend that you are okay. Like, in which aspects of your life you are actually abandoning yourself, and how can you bring yourself back to you? I'm gonna give you a simple tool which actually has been really, like, helping me on my own journey, and that's actually checking on me like daily by asking myself, like, how do you feel and what do you need? How do you feel and what do you need right now in this moment? All right. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, give it a like. If you give it, it's okay. If you like it very much, give it a follow, and I will see you in another one. Thank you so much for watching.